My car go vroom, my maid got a broom. My house got a room for some rooms with a view. I'm driving real slow like I'm running on fumes. I'm driving real slow like I'm running on fumes.
30 on the dash. Yeah, we riding slow, but that money moving fast. Look at all this cash. Yeah, we riding slow, gotta watch this one be passed.
Throw some money in the air like you really don't care, oh yeah.
But that money moving fast.
Throw some money in the air like you really don't care, oh yeah.
Yeah, we riding slow, gotta watch this one be passed.
I just put your mortgage on my neck, and you looking teed off like a golfer, you upset. Why you mad? Why you mad? Tell him why you mad. If you need a loan, you should probably just ask. If you need to get it brown, I can send a bus pass. I'll be in my suite, what a bottle must have. Top shelf, everything we elevated, and we just keep on pouring up. Man, I'm glad we made it. Feels so good to be so rich, ain't gotta worry about it. Why we only doing 30, ain't no hurry about it. Bust down for my bust down, carrots and the clarity. They tell me that I'm giving like I opened up a charity.
30 on the dash. Yeah, we riding slow, but that money moving fast. Look at all this cash. Yeah, we riding slow, gotta watch this one be passed.
Throw some money in the air like you really don't care, oh yeah.
But that money moving fast.
Throw some money in the air like you really don't care,
Yeah, we riding slow, gotta watch this one be passed.
M-O-N-E-Y, you know I say fly, cause I'm that guy. I be doing 30 and then 55, and you know why. Top down bass bumping out the tweeters. Told these groupies get it grip like some tweezers I don't see enough.
hacemos así. Tu cuerpo fuego para mí. Dulce de leche, venga para aquí. Mamacita, no quiero compartir. Cuando entro a un club yo me veo original. Como la luna que brilla, nadie puede igualar. Me miro de reojo, yo no puedo controlar. Sé que quieres acercarte, pero temas al final. No me llames a lo Kitty, pero puedo ser tu Kitty. Y hacemos algo kinky, na na na. Todo esto muy friki, en la cama soy muy sticky. Yo te hago wiki wiki, na na na.
What happens next is not my fault.
Where we at?
Are you farting haze?
Unprofessional.
These are insane.
And Brandon keep killing it.
Yo, what is good, Creative Fam?
Brandon,
Yeah.
you go to condo?
No invites were sent, my dog. No invites were sent.
We don't care.
Lights, camera, action.
Yeah, we back again.
Talking all the latest gear. Bring your lens, bring your friends, Sony gang.
Pull up.
Canon fan people too. Blackmagic Mafia.
Tell me what you're shooting, fool.
We got red users flexing, Lumix gang in the chat, Nikon in the cut. Yeah, we steady making
Sex on sax.
We breaking it down, no filter. Tell the real from hype. If the camera ain't fire,
We ain't giving it no likes.
NAB.
New drive.
Cine cam.
Who's high?
Blackmagic.
Price drive.
Man, that's a
jackpot.
Firmware update, leaks and the rumors. Who got the best shots?
Creative and the movers.
This is uncensored real talk, no cap. Live every week, yeah, my fam got my back. See a fake connect, yeah,
You know where it's at. So grab your popcorn, hit subscribe, and let's chat. Let's go.
What is good?
Wow.
Wow, indeed. How are y'all doing today? How y'all feeling? How you feeling?
Feeling good.
You feeling good?
I mean, I would have loved to see Sony's newest offerings.
I don't think they had much to offer.
Really?
Yeah, I think you might got your hands on a little FX5.
Yeah. Yo, why aren't y'all here at Oh, it's going on right now?
Yeah, it's happening right now.
I thought it was over.
Nah.
Are you frolicking with those dogs, Cam?
You get yo.
I saw a bunch of labs
Yo.
chilling.
That's crazy.
What up, Terry?
What up, tight t-shirt, Terry? You know, I mean, what if we are on a big screen at Condo right now? Shout out to everybody at Condo who's watching us right now.
Shoot Canon.
Sony sucks.
just playing.
Hey.
We'd love an invite.
We would love an invite. We're
and
not
an FX5.
We ain't jealous, all right? We're good.
A 7200 version 2.
Give me an FX5, an FX6, a Burano,
Give me that A93.
and I'll take that Venice, but only when it gets the larger format sensor.
And after y'all buy Sigma, give me that 300 to 600 F4.
No, they're buying. Are they buying Sigma? I thought they were buying Viltrox. No,
Sigma.
They're buying Tamron.
You sure?
I made the thumbnail.
Buy Sigma 2 and give me that 300 to 600.
Oh my God. Well, y'all, we are so happy to be hanging out with you guys. It is a beautiful Friday. We're so happy to be hanging out with you. First off, got to give a massive shout out to everybody watching over on Twitch.
What up, Twitchers?
We love our Twitch audience. What's up, Gabriel?
Do they call them Twitchers?
No, they're just our Twitch fam. I don't know what you're doing. They're not Twitchers. I don't know what you're talking about. No, it's Tamron. But shout out Gabriel over on Twitch. By the way, if you guys didn't know, we now stream on Twitch as well. I know some people were saying that the ads are rolling on YouTube, but the ads are currently not rolling over on Twitch. So if you want to go check us out over on Twitch, feel free to do so. A couple other house things we need to update real quick. Last week, somebody said that the little gift things that pop up on the screen were gone. That was on me. Made a mistake last week. Didn't realize I did that. They are back. So if you do the little gift things, they will pop up.
Give us your pennies.
Give us, you know what's crazy?
Your pennies.
They took over. They took over the whole stream, and afterwards I was like, man, there was a lot of gifts that came through. $30, and YouTube was gonna take half of that.
Y'all took up 60% of the stream for $30.
$30. Oh my gosh. But yo, shout out to everybody who's hanging out with us. We're super excited to be hanging out with you guys. They said a live episode of Uncensored at Condo would be amazing.
I feel like a lot of condo people are watching right now.
I feel
Are they not doing nothing right now?
No, they ain't nothing be happening. Plus it's like, I think, well, I'm not sure where they are this year. Time zones, I don't know.
They're like in the northeast.
Hey, put us up on one of them big old Sony Bravio TVs. We got you. Shout out to another subscriber over on Twitch.
Nice.
Love it.
We don't want no ads no more.
Yeah, I guess also the quality on Twitch is supreme.
Why did we find that one?
They love that gift for you, my dog.
Y'all are weird.
They want to see you do that dance.
If you're paying money for that to be in my face, you need to evaluate your character.
Nah, dog, they here for it. They are here for it.
Something's wrong with you.
Yeah, they say, yo, that gift is sus. Oh my gosh. But yo, yeah,
you want to hit that question of the day?
Yeah, you ready to run it?
Yeah.
All right, so y'all, question of the day.
Little rave party going on.
Yeah, somebody became a member over on YouTube. Welcome to the party.
Oh, I think we double did it.
No, we got it. Question of the day. This is a big one, just to get us started, because we got a busy episode for y'all this week. If you had to switch your brands, who you got? Now, the question is, in order to answer this question, you got to put who you currently have, and then like a little colon thing, whatever. What's that thing called? You know what I'm talking about? What?
Keep going.
And who you going to? What?
I thought about my choice.
Huh?
I thought about my choice.
You got an answer?
And then I was just like, man, that sounds so disrespectful. You know how I don't do off-brand movies?
Oh my gosh. Who you got?
I'm shooting Sony.
Oh my god.
I'm going to Sony.
Canon to Sony? That's the
yeah.
switch?
If I had to switch, absolutely.
So
On brand only.
On brand, that's great.
On brand only.
Is Blackmagic a brand? Is that on brand? Dang. The silence is screaming.
I mean, great cameras.
Great cameras.
Great cameras.
Is
Phenomenal. I'm just saying we stand on the beaten path.
All right, so that's crazy. That's great.
We ain't wandering in the bush. We stand on the path, dog.
That's crazy.
We stand on the path, dog.
All right, I got a question because I want to answer it, but I don't know what my brand is. So based off of what you know about me, what is my brand?
Canon, bro.
Canon's my brand?
You have more Canon stuff than anything else.
Is that true?
That is 100% true, dog.
1, 2, 3. 3 Nikon bodies.
Okay.
1.
Hold on. I'm gonna throw a wrench in this. Ownership only. You can't be counting cameras that ain't yours.
Yes, I can.
You trying to pad the numbers, dog? Bought and paid.
Bought and paid. Most money I've ever spent.
No.
Because then that'd be red.
You trying to sound like a different story.
I mean, because honestly,
that is true. I would say the amount of money invested is important, but just like our story that we're gonna cover, units.
Okay, because for me, I was like, you kind of screwed yourself. So if you're saying I am Canon and I have to switch to something else,
that's fine.
That's harder. That's much harder because I feel like now I almost have to say Sony.
Yeah, absolutely.
But if you would have told me I was any other brand, I probably would have switched to Canon.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, here's the. You know why it doesn't hurt my feelings?
Because it's not your money, dog.
Because you've already picked Canon.
Oh my god!
You have to switch. You've already voted with your money.
I voted with my money a long time ago. You're absolutely right. Let's see what y'all saying. Canon to Lumix. Man, see, I wanted to say Lumix, but Lumix really has like one camera right now and no lenses that I'm one lens, I guess, that I'm excited about. But
is there something on the horizon?
I mean, that's what we keep saying.
Who knows?
It's as far as the light spreads. Yo, shout out. Another person just became a member. Welcome. Oh, Gretchen. What's up? Celebrating 5 months. She said she's going from Canon to Leica. She says I'm going from rich to richer. She says, stay your broke behinds at home.
Seriously, I am rich.
I am rich.
Dude, that's actually a flex.
That's a big flex.
That's a big. You didn't even buy it, and it's a flex.
That's crazy. She dreams bigger than us. Because we didn't put no price on it. We still chose the cheap option.
Sony's cheap? That's crazy.
We said,
that is crazy. I should have actually thought
you could have said
a little bit
You could have went
longer.
Hasselblad. You could have went Leica. We said, we'll have what the poor people are having.
That's great. I see you in FX2. Oh, that's crazy.
Give me give me that A6700.
Nah, we just joking, bro.
We are salty that we didn't get our invites to Condo is what it is.
That A12 and that A9 III, man, I shoot any day.
Dang.
Any day. I don't need no reason to switch. I shoot it.
He said, take me to Condo. I will.
Nah, bro, don't invite me unless you got a goodie bag, dog.
I'm walking out of here with something.
I want something. I don't want no loan.
And don't give me no little accessories.
I don't want no loan.
No accessories,
Nah,
please.
they can give me some merch. They got some fire merch.
They do have some fire merch.
Somebody posted a new Sony bag, and it was just a patch on top of
the Wander bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Fire.
We can all probably agree that Sony has the best merch.
Look, Sony, I love y'all. I love y'all. All I'm saying is...
He said love. Brandon's the type of husband that's going to beat you and then tell you he loves you.
Why you make me do this?
That's crazy.
You think I want to do this?
Stop being cheap.
Stop believing FX2s.
Oh, my gosh.
That's too far. That's too far.
Too far.
Too far.
We apologize.
We apologize.
We really back that.
To absolutely nobody.
Do not.
Do not apologize.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Yes, and don't buy FX2s either. Shout out to Thomas. Congrats on 10K, by the way.
Dang. Did we cross over?
We
to the other side?
We crossed over to the other side.
That sounds a little demonic.
This show is getting out of hand.
What's that the frog movie?
Are you ready? Are you ready?
That one?
Yeah, that one.
In New Orleans?
Yeah. What's it? Princess and the Frog. Princess and the Frog.
He was giving those vibes.
Hey, yeah, we made it over to 10K. So really excited about that. Shout out to you guys for making that possible. Shout out to Maddie for making that possible. That Maddie clip did some work last week. So
your pain is our gain.
It's our gain. Look, they said no pain, no gain. And he said it had to be yours. So shout out to y'all for subscribing. Shout out to all the new people watching the show. We're having such a great time hanging out with you guys. Yeah, sorry. I'm on one today. What's happening?
95% of what we say
not true.
Is 100%.
95% of the time, we are wrong all the time. All right? So
we're just talking. We're just
two dudes at a table. Having a great time. It's no hate. It's no hate on Maddie. We're not actually. I wish more people would have watched the whole episode because we didn't hate on Maddie.
I'm kind of Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
Oh gosh.
I was gonna say this. It's hard to say.
What?
The pushback was so heavy.
I think he's
before I read MKBHD Marquez and Philip Bloom.
Yeah.
I would have said I not stand behind Maddie, but like I can support what he's saying.
Bro, you got rolled over with him.
Crickets now, dog.
You got to roll
hey, Maddie,
over with
Maddie.
him. Hey, we look. Hey, laugh all the way to the bank, my man.
You gonna need that laughter, dog.
I wish I had some of that money. He gonna just
dude.
wipe some tears with them dollar bills, y'all.
I don't think that we were first, but since that,
it's exploded.
Holy crap!
Yeah,
multiple live stream, multiple YouTube videos.
Yeah,
like
I don't think we helped.
Kind.
Though. I don't think we helped.
were kind.
Have you noticed that when we go live and we talk about something, it feels like that topic then gets talked about even more?
They didn't credit us though. None of them fools. And I'm kind of glad because some of those fools are crazy.
Yeah, they went wild. No, thank you. I don't need that association.
Don't associate.
Yeah, but yeah, they went a little in. They went a little in.
You know who you are.
Yeah, you be sneak watching. I know you.
Keep my name out your mouth.
You're crazy. All right. We do have a jam-packed episode for you guys today. Surprisingly, a lot of big news dropped this week that I think everybody in the chat, all of our filmmaker homies, are absolutely going to love. Everything from new updates, new cameras that are dropping really soon.
Yep.
Leaked information on that. We also have some big creator news as far as like how you can make more money, which is insane right now. If you are a filmmaker and you are not always trying to rely on your clients to make you money, we got some ways you're gonna be able to make some money today. New computers, AI is still fighting its good fight and it's losing. And somebody who we thought was dead and gone is trying to come back.
Dolly?
No.
We just talking at this point. We just talking. Miss you, Dolly.
Our entire white audience just walked right out the door.
Missed you, Dolly.
That's crazy.
I think black people like Dolly more than white people.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know about that. I don't know about
We
that.
just saying stuff.
Nigga said bye.
We just saying stuff.
Oh my gosh. I will say one of my favorite things that has come of, unfortunately, she had a good life. She was a Christian. We know where she's going.
Yeah.
I saw this girl's post who's been going viral lately. She's been yelling at the Grim Reaper, talking about,
dude,
you taking the wrong people.
You're taking the wrong people.
She's like, there's a bunch of old motherfuckers that's got to go.
She's funny.
She is hilarious.
So funny.
Oh my gosh, her videos have me dying. But I don't know how she didn't plan it. But somehow she got content day after day after day this week. It's been terrible.
100%.
It's been terrible. So shout out to somebody you love. Somebody go check on Morgan Freeman. Because the old ones, we need to keep an eye on them. Keep an eye on them. We need them around.
Gosh. Yes, it's crazy.
We need them around. All right. Where is the Blackmagic Mafia? Blackmagic Mafia, stand up. Blackmagic Mafia, stand up in the chat right now because I'm about to put y'all all on blast. Hold on. So listen up. Give Blackmagic their flowers, okay? We got to give them their flowers. However, comma, you remember when we went to NAB 2 years ago? And Blackmagic was talking about the autofocus and how it was coming to their cameras, and it was L mount, and they showed it with the L mount. And we talked to somebody, and this person told us, hey, Blackmagic, it's coming to L mount, and it's coming to EF mount.
Yeah.
Now, they told us that on the floor.
Yeah.
We later found out that was not public information. We came on the show, and we told y'all. We said it. We were like, hey, Blackmagic is getting autofocus on the L mount and on the EF mount. And everybody said we were crazy.
Yes.
They told us we were wrong, that it was not happening, that was not what the websites were saying. And here's the difference about being there and reading it on a website. Being there, they slip up and tell you the truth sometimes.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes people don't be knowing what they should say and what they shouldn't say.
Yes. Like you went into a meeting, they told you a bunch of stuff, and they were like, "This is like you can only talk about what got released," but you didn't read the release form, so you accidentally said everything that was happening in the meeting.
I've been caught slipping,
Yeah, bro,
saying stuff.
you ain't supposed to be saying. R.I.P. Dolly. So here's the deal. Shout out to Blackmagic for finally coming through, not only releasing this autofocus for the EF mount, but also on the PYXIS 12K. Like in a real way, this is when I believe autofocus matters most for Blackmagic. Because like, let's just be very transparent here. Blackmagic cinema camera 6K. Fantastic camera.
Yeah.
We use it. We got one right there. I got another one in the other room. Fantastic camera. It having autofocus was a big deal. However, I don't know if that camera was as wildly loved and adopted as the PYXIS was, let alone when they finally did come out with the PYXIS 12K.
Yeah.
That camera was everywhere. All the 12K users are absolutely, they love their cameras. They are insane about them. They won't shut up about them. They've told me how their PYXIS 12Ks are better than Red cameras.
Yeah.
And I will say today, with this dual pixel autofocus, you might be on to something now, because now the Blackmagic PYXIS 12K has dual pixel autofocus, not only on the L mount, but also on the EF mount. And this to me is a huge move for Blackmagic, because we've talked about it on the show. People give Blackmagic a little bit of trouble because they make great cameras. They make fantastic budget cameras. Like the price for what you get is almost untouched by anybody, maybe close to Lumix. But now the one thing that drove people crazy and kept them from adopting Blackmagic is the fact that it has autofocus.
Yeah, this is the missing piece. Them being able to have autofocus now genuinely allows, like, hey, if you don't need it and you're on a film set, you're on a production, you have a first AC, switch to manual. But if you're a run and gun, if you are literally like one-man crew, two-man crew, and you're shooting commercials, like autofocus, I think that this has been settled a long time ago. I feel like if we just had this 3 or 4 years ago, that autofocus was necessary on a camera.
Yeah.
People would be like, I don't know, you're not a real filmmaker, blah, blah, blah. Now, bro, I can't genuinely think of any major no. Obviously, there's going to be some major people, but almost all of the major people are like, man, I use autofocus when necessary in the right application. And so Blackmagic bringing it to the 12K is going to be huge.
Yeah, and I mean, the thing is that like, let me see if I can pull it up. Let's pull it up on this one here. So this here is coming from my boy Tyler, and he has obviously a 12K, and it's actually like really solid. Like when you look at how it's working, and in this case, you know, obviously he's not really lighting himself very well. He's just like outside sort of just using it, and I sort of ripped this from his YouTube channel. But like, it's doing a pretty dang good job of finding him. Now, granted, a couple things you have to keep in mind. EF lenses, they were very different in how they performed.
Yeah.
So with this being a beta, which let me mind everybody, this is a beta. With it being a beta, and it also being between multiple different lenses, which if you haven't checked out his video, you should definitely go do that. He actually is testing them with different EF lenses. I think that like, depending on the combination, you might have something that is actually usable.
Yeah.
But I think that one thing we need now from Blackmagic is sort of a list of the best lenses, and to continue to keep working on this beta until it ultimately comes out. Because while the big question that a lot of people are asking is, does this autofocus adjustment make it worth switching to Blackmagic for? Or does this update alone make buying a PYXIS 12K worth it for the autofocus? I am going to say, if you already were looking at a PYXIS, this is a fantastic reason to go ahead and make the purchase.
Yeah.
But if you were not looking at a PYXIS, I am a huge proponent of don't buy something because of the promise of a feature that's coming later.
Yeah.
And so for that reason, I'm going to say it's not necessarily worth doing the upgrade yet or changing camera systems yet until they get it out of beta. Now, Gabriel over on Twitch is saying that, you know, this beta was created a few months ago. There have been a few different betas if you're not aware. Actually, over the last 2 years, there have been a few different betas for different cameras. Initially, when this rolled out, the autofocus only actually worked on the cinema camera 6K.
Yeah.
Then they slowly started rolling it out across other cameras, and now we actually have it on the 12K, which these are different sensors. So it's so crazy to me right now that the fact that Blackmagic's not just working on autofocus, but they're working on it across multiple different sensors, multiple different cameras, and they're not waiting until it's perfect. They're putting it in the hands of their creators, saying, you tell us what you need from this so we can make it better, which, as we know, most camera companies don't do that. They just say, good luck, you know?
Yeah.
Figure it out on your own. So I'm absolutely excited about this. I'm really happy to see this working out. We also, it looks like we got a super chat that came in, but we'll get to that here in just a second. But Jarrell, you see autofocus on the PYXIS 12K. What are your initial thoughts? What are you thinking that they're going to do?
Yeah, I think to me, the thing that stands out to me is they've always been insane features for an incredible price point. And now that they're knocking on the door of having really good autofocus, I have to imagine that everybody's sweating.
Yeah.
Everybody's sweating. Because now that they've closed, and here's the deal. It's in beta, and even watching Tyler's deal, you can tell, probably on certain lenses, like, hey, that lens and that setup on that beta isn't usable for an interview. But watching more of his footage, it looks like he switches lenses and it's a lot better. Bro, if Blackmagic can close this gap, I think they are going to be the greatest value, the greatest features with the greatest value. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think anybody even comes close to what they're offering for the price. And so I love that for the camera industry. I love it.
Yeah, I think one thing that we forget about, and this is something that, you know,
They're the anti-Sony.
Trill puts out there, is he goes internal RAW and it's a wrap. It has internal RAW.
Yeah.
Like it had, like when you think about what this camera actually offers for the price, 12K, be RAW. Now, granted, it's not my favorite RAW format, but it's still really solid. The image quality that you get out of this camera is insane. The design of the camera is really practical for having on set.
And if you know DaVinci,
Yeah, and if you're already editing in DaVinci, it's kind of a no-brainer. Like, I mean, now that it has that autofocus feature, it really does feel like, it feels almost like, in a sense of like, if you are trying to get into cinema and you're not trying to spend a ton of money between the 12K and the 6K and the cinema cameras, like Blackmagic is giving you a ton of options, and the only thing they were missing was autofocus, and now they got it. It feels like, I mean, once it's polished,
yeah.
and like I said, if you can give me a list, even if you just give me a list of like, okay, use the L series lenses. They're more expensive, but let's not sit here and pretend. The EF lenses have gotten like very affordable now.
Oh yeah. 100%.
But maybe their prices go up now that, you know, this is possible. So
Yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah, no. So I think this is really huge for Blackmagic, and can't wait to see it continue to get better. That's the only criticism that I have for Blackmagic is just like, bro, y'all take a long time, dog. y'all be announcing quick, taking forever.
Yeah, well,
but now that we're here, it's kind of dope.
Yeah, well, and I mean, the last 2 years they haven't really dropped any major cameras. I mean, obviously the 12K and then the Ursa ridiculousness. So hopefully now the time is being spent on making these software updates better, because I would say that the only mistake that Blackmagic could make right now is to drop another camera and it not have finished autofocus in it.
Yeah.
Because I think at this point, you have introduced autofocus into your ecosystem. You need to perfect it in the cameras that you say you're going to give it to, and then you drop another camera that comes out of the box, ready to go. Best autofocus you can do.
Yeah. Someone actually put up Cafe El Music.
Where at?
Down. I think it was literally just came in. Yeah. One more up. Dude, I actually forgot. Throw an ND on it.
Oh my gosh.
Gosh, man.
Could you imagine?
That is. Oh, and if we're going to be honest, it's big enough. It has those mini XLR ports. Right?
Yeah.
Put a full-size XLR. Put an ND.
Done. It definitely looked
Keep the price the same.
It definitely looked like it had the space to be able to put a, especially for the EF mount version.
It's bigger than the C70.
Yeah, like you got the space for the built-in NDs.
If there's probably bigger because it's full frame rather than.
But the C80.
Yeah, but the C80's got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruh, that would be diabolical. Or charge 300-400 more.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah. So
that way we'd be cooking then.
Yeah, we be. I think you'd be in a really, really dope spot. They said, brother from over on Twitch said 6K plus XLRs plus NDs is an FX6 killer. I think solid autofocus, and you're 100% right.
Yeah.
Add solid autofocus to that list, and I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a pretty gnarly setup. It's an affordable setup as well. I'm personally here for it. I'm here for it. I want to see Blackmagic continue to get better. I want the autofocus to continue to get better, and keep rolling it out for more cameras. We got more cameras on your system that we need it for. Keep tweaking it. Keep getting better. Chat, what are your takes? If you don't shoot Blackmagic, I have a question for you. The Blackmagic Mafia, y'all been loud. I've seen y'all already in the chat. Feel free to continue to talk. But my question is, if you don't shoot Blackmagic, but Blackmagic had really solid autofocus for you, is that something that makes it worth considering? I'm not going to say you have to switch, because I know there's a lot that goes into that, lenses, especially if you're on like Sony or Fuji or something like that. But do you think that autofocus is the thing keeping you from considering a Blackmagic camera? Let us know in the chat. I really want to find out from you. Speaking of Fuji.
We hopping?
Bro.
You want me to pull it up, or you got it?
I'll pull it up. Yo, chat. This is a tough one for me. If you didn't hear, there's a new big three. The big three has officially changed. Man, I don't. We do a lot of talking on this show, and it almost always comes down to the big three.
Yes.
Who's in the big three? And it's always, we know who's in the big three.
Canon.
It's Canon. It's Sony. And it's Nikon. We know the big three. They've been the big three for years.
Yeah.
Nothing has changed that. Well, something now has changed. YM Cinema Magazine has officially reported, if y'all did not know, there is a tracker that determines who is in the big three. And apparently, Fujifilm cameras shipments have surged over 170% in the last 2 years.
Their new Fuji 106.
Bro, name any Fuji.
It's sold out, bro.
Bro, so currently, and this is not based off of dollars sold. This is based off of units shipped, okay? But honestly, what are we doing? At that point, we're just trying to find a reason. We're just trying to find a reason to stay alive, okay? Currently in first place, as we know, units
Dang, that's
shipped,
a lot of red.
Canon is sitting in first place.
That's half the pie, dog.
That's close.
That's crazy.
That's close.
We can't even see y'all.
That's great.
Second place, where y'all at?
That's why.
No, the text is just small. I can't see. I can't. It's crazy.
Here, let me zoom in a little bit. Let me help you out.
Oh, there's Sony.
That's crazy.
Crazy. All that talking.
That's
all that talking. What are we doing?
Oh my gosh, this is definite. Canon is sitting in first place at 45.7%. Sony is in second place at 24.6%, and now Fuji taking over the third place spot with 1.16 million units shipped, showing 11.8% of the pie, pushing Nikon down to fourth place at 8.9%.
Sounds like the Grim Reaper taking Nikon.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy.
What is happening? What is happening?
It's not gonna lie. Fuji makes incredible cameras. I would like a little fun camera, but it feels that switch feels like the ground shaking. That's crazy.
I am genuinely like, what is happening? Now, here's what I'm gonna say. Everybody right now in the chat, first off, here's the nice thing about these numbers. It's not gonna change. It's not gonna make your ZR shoot any worse.
Oh yeah.
It's not gonna make your Z8 shoot any worse. So if you shoot Nikon, I mean, look, this angle that you see on me right now, that's a Nikon. Like, this didn't immediately turn to trash.
In fact, if you asked me like right now what I would want, any of those cameras, the ZF,
yeah,
the Z8, the Z9,
yes, they're all like.
There's no the GFX, the medium format. That would be dope to shoot on. But outside of that, like, give me the Nikon.
So here's what's interesting. What they're showing on these charts is less about, like, because I see some people in the chat saying like, oh, well, Nikon's still in the big three when it comes to full frame. But what this article is actually talking about is the fact that it's not full frame that's moving the needle.
Yeah.
So we talk a lot about full frame cameras because we like full frame cameras. We
know what it is.
We know what it is. We know how it works with our lenses. We're very comfortable there. Although when it comes to video, I like Super 35. I love my KX. I think Super 35 is perfectly fine for video. But I will say I was one of those people who were told, if you're not, for photography, if you're not shooting full frame, you're not a professional. That's what I was told. Now, that clearly isn't, 100% true. But what we're finding from the Fuji numbers is the reason why Fuji has been able to jump 170% is because of the cameras that they are shipping have nothing to do with full frame. Fuji's not even fighting the full frame battle. They're winning in the Super 35 area with cameras like you said, the GFX, or sorry, not GFX, the X100F.
Yeah.
And they're winning with other cameras like the X, was it the M8 or the M5 or something like that it is?
Yeah.
The XM5. And they're also winning with their large format sensors.
Yeah.
So this sort of brings in the rule, or not brings in the rule, but brings in the conversation of, if you've got Canon, Sony, and Nikon, and Panasonic over here, and they're fighting for full frame dominance, and you're trying to stand out in this market. While we joked last week, like, oh yeah, we didn't say anything about Fuji, but we never do. Fuji said, we have our own markets that we have carved out of this place, and it's allowing us to move units that you might not realize are making a big difference. But now Nikon recognizes that it's making a big difference. And to cut out Nikon down, I don't think Fuji is just like, because it's a pie.
Yeah.
I don't think Nikon's the only person that felt this. I think everybody is going to feel that industry difference. So
yeah, 100%. Because I think Sony dropped a little bit. Like, Fuji stole from probably a little bit of everybody. So here's the interesting part. This is where I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what these companies care about. I do think that they probably want market dominance. They want to make as much money as possible.
Yeah,
So
they're a
maybe-
business at the end of the day.
So maybe they do care about this, but it feels like they're playing the wrong game.
Who?
Like everybody else.
Gotcha.
Fujifilm has genuinely said, what do the consumers want? They want JPEG.
Yeah.
They want film emulations. They want physical buttons and dials and knobs. They want fixed lenses. They want easy. They want to take fit in your pocket, take it out, take a picture. They want something better than the phone. And so they've literally designed cameras based off of what consumers want. And so they've sold and moved units like crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so I think they can all really take a page out of Fuji's book and say, bro, are we trying to push full frame, open gate? Are we trying to, I don't know, like whatever, these form factors onto the customer base? And while we are saturating the filmmakers, the professional photographers, that's great. Bro, we are the tip of the spear. Bro. Because is some of y'all here like being salacious, talking about, the only reason why Canon's at 45% because they're selling to the soccer moms at Best Buy. Is Sony not in Best Buy? Is Nikon not in Best Buy?
I mean,
They don't sell anybody but Canon?
They do.
So that's what I'm saying. I just think that to a certain extent, Fuji has figured out what the market wants. And they said, bro, we going to give it to you in every flavor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah, there's a couple good points that are coming from the chat. So Gen Z loves retro looking point and shoots. They do. Like let's just be real. Call a spade a spade. And they're saying it's because because Canon and Sony neglected the APS-C space. So while they do release, in my opinion, solid APS-C cameras, they don't market them the same way.
Yeah. No.
And they don't build them in a way that inspires. It's more of here's something you can afford.
Entry level.
Right. It's not sold and created and packaged like this is a premium product for you. You just happen to be able to afford it.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, you want the R5? Too bad. You're broke. Here's the R7. Here's the
R10.
Yeah. Here's the R50. You know what I mean? So like, it feels that way from the other brands. Whereas with Fuji, they are giving you premium products.
That 106 is $2,000.
Right. And it rivals Leica cameras as far as some people are concerned, like comparing it to like a Q, like a Q2, Q3.
Yeah.
So it's got the emulations. It looks well put together. So I think that, people definitely are happy with their Fuji cameras. And again, this chart is all about units moved. It's a lot easier to move a $2,000 unit than it is to move a $5,000 unit. I'll tell you that
100%.
much. So I don't think that necessarily you look at these things and you say, oh, Fuji has moved all these units. They are dominantly in the big three.
You offended Dallas.
Oh, because of his little Q3? My bad.
I own
a
Leica.
I own a Leica. Don't
Don't compare me to Fuji.
keep my name out your mouth. We ain't with them little broke cameras. No, but I think that when you look at the Fujis and you look at the units moved, it does make sense that they're moving a lot of units. I mean, we knew it. The X100s have been sold out forever.
Yeah.
And then the used markets are crazy on those prices. So I think it's a solid take right now that Fuji is definitely moving forward and should be taken more seriously. Is it a camera that I am personally looking at purchasing? Probably not. But I will say where they have dominated in the Super 35 APS-C area, somehow, even though it's not probably as many units moved, they've also decided to skip full frame and go large format. And that has my attention. Yeah. So it's almost a matter of them saying, like, people keep saying that the middle class is evaporating. Perfect. Then we're going to go to the bottom and we're going to go to the top.
It's crazy because with Fuji, I would probably more aptly compare them to DJI. They're probably not going to love this. But as a Canon shooter or as a Sony shooter, you shoot Canon, you shoot Sony. But each one of those people have DJI.
Yes.
They have a drone.
Yes.
They have a Pocket 4P.
Yes.
You ain't got one. But Fuji feels like one of those cameras, like, let Canon not come out with a retro camera.
You gonna grab that X100?
I don't. It's like, bro, like you can only wait for so long, bro.
Yeah. Well,
When you're like, man, I want a fun camera. I want something easy. Like I just want it to be able to just for the love of the game.
yeah.
So I'm still holding out hope for the retro Canon. But I will say that Fuji it can be one of those adjacent brands. You're not going to have to run and buy 50 different lenses for it.
Right.
You're not going to have to. I mean, you could if you wanted to, but it could just be like your fun camera. So that's the reason why I think that they also took that market share.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I'm happy to see more competition. The last thing I saw on here was a post to Nikon, and it was like. Drop something. Drop something. I feel like for a while, it was like Canon, drop something, and then they dropped everything. And then it was like Sony, drop something, and they finally gave us the FX5. I feel like, unfortunately, now Nikon's up on the chopping block. It's like, drop something.
Yeah.
You cannot just sit here. You need to drop something of note. And
They could fix it with the ZF2.
so, yes, I think a ZF2 would be great. Unfortunately, I feel like the camera that's next, like that is due next, is the Z9. And I don't think it's going to make the impact that like it should, because it's a flagship, way out of people's price points, and it's so high up on the ladder, you're not going to get as excited about that as you would with like a ZF2.
So, not even devil's advocate. I feel like because Nikon does such a good job at this, of Z9 set the bar, and they actually do trickle down economics. I feel like
They do,
their stuff.
but they're so slow is my problem.
That is true.
So if the Z9 came out, I
Yeah.
agree with you. The Z8 is going to be amazing.
Yeah, it
because
makes you
it's literally-
immediately excited
Yeah,
for the
because
Z8
whatever
II.
the Z9 II is, basically a Z8
But ain't
II.
nobody buying the Z8 II, so we needed to come down to the Z6 IV.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
going to take
It's gonna
a
take
while.
some time. Yeah, yeah.
So like, we just need Nikon to sort of pick up the release pace.
Yeah.
Because at this point, we're dropping like one, maybe two cameras a week.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, one or two cameras a year.
Yeah.
Like,
I am excited for the Z9 II. Like, because literally, like in the NFL, when running backs reset the market,
yeah.
it's just like, oh, dang, we paying $200 million now
Yeah.
for a running back? I feel like the Z9 II is going to reset the market for flagships.
You think it's going to bring the price down?
Nah.
You think it's going up?
I don't know if it's going up, but like, here's the deal. And I'm sorry, Nikon. I'm already apologizing because we setting the hype at an all-time level. I think that what they are going to produce, because it's been baking in the oven for so long, bro, it better be phenomenal.
I mean,
It better be. I hate to throw out global shutter, but
fully
the
stacked at
Z9's
least.
already, but
Fully
like,
stacked at least.
Yeah, but Sony dropped the A9 III, and the A9 III is global shutter. And if you want to be the genuine, solve that. You have red. I'm sorry. You have red, bro. You have the keys to the cookies.
The keys to the cookie jar.
You got it, bro. Like
I
if
would
you
say,
produced it might be too much. I'm sorry for putting this on you, especially if this is not the Z9 II. But bro, give me, because the Z9 was already like before its time.
No, it's peak.
But like, give it a global shutter, keep the dynamic range, keep it high megapixels. Bro, don't pull a Blackmagic. Leave the K's alone. Leave them alone. We don't need all that. Don't have R3D on the camera. Gosh.
Do. Or give me a Z9R. I'll take one of those.
I mean, you can put it, but dang, that would be insanity. And then I genuinely think no one's buying it. The pros will use it.
Yeah.
But the way that people could get so excited for you.
Yeah.
Like, I think that, like, the Z8, because don't let the Z8 have any of that stuff. Because the Z8 just a baby Z9.
Nah, let that have that too. Listen,
If it had all that stuff.
Look, you got to understand.
Gosh.
Nikon's got to do what Canon did.
Yes.
Which is drop a lot and cannibalize yourself.
Yes.
Because here's the thing. In today's market, if you don't cannibalize yourself, somebody else will.
Somebody else will. Yeah, I know. So that's where I do think that the Z9 II could bring insane excitement. But here's the problem. I understand. I don't know nothing. And so I might have just set the bar too high. I apologize, Nikon. If that's not what you were planning. But if that's anywhere close to what you were planning,
just do that.
Just do that.
Just do that.
Do that.
But definitely give us definitely keep that red in there. Just figure out how to compress the raw. Just whatever you gotta do. Figure it out.
Yeah, it's called ELQ. You don't have to figure it out. You got the keys to the cookies. What are we talking about?
They obviously didn't figure it out in time. Figure it out now.
Seriously.
Now would be
firmware update.
Firmware update. All right, let's see. Chat, you hear Fuji takes over the third spot from Nikon. What do you think? What do you think? You saw it coming? You see it coming?
Rip.
It's a tough day. It's a tough day.
Yeah, I would say when you get shot, go to the hospital immediately. Get that patched up.
That's crazy.
Don't stay on the pavement, dog.
That's crazy.
Don't stay on the pavement, dog.
That's
because strike back now. Empire needs to strike back now.
Yeah. Oh gosh, that's tough. All right. Well, it's time for we're done talking about my situation. It's been a rough one. Put the stake in that one. But it is time to talk about your daddy's. Your daddy's got some cool stuff going on over there.
The most anticipated drop from Canon this year.
Is it the only drop? What else they dropped this year?
The R6V. Get out of here, bro. Bro, we drink out here. We're going back to back.
Oh my god.
We're going back to back. 96, 97.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just saying. I mean, you want us to win every year? All right.
No. All right. So if y'all haven't seen already, the leaks, the rumors are in full swing. Coming over from Canon. It is currently showing. We don't know this
Canon
to be
rumors.
We don't know if this is official yet, but Canon Rumors is currently reporting that we might be seeing the R8 in just a matter of weeks. We've been talking about full frame cameras and affordable full frame cameras. Well, Canon is saying that, or Canon Rumors is stating, shout out Gretchen with the super chat, that the Canon R8 Mark II could be coming as early as September 15th, along with a brand new light for it. Now, Jarrell, obviously, the Canon R8 has typically been Canon's most affordable full frame camera. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it was heavily marketed because there were obviously some limitations with the previous one.
Yep.
Battery life, some overheating stuff. And it just didn't have all the same features that even like a camera, the R7, that was ironically priced exactly the same, but with APS-C had on it. But this was Canon's entry-level camera. So assuming that we actually do get a brand new full-frame camera from Canon, the R8, where do you think price-wise, just to get the ball rolling, where does this camera need to start? Because it does sort of set the tone for every other full-frame camera that Canon comes with afterwards.
So I've heard a few different theories on this, and I don't know where I land. I would love for this camera to be $1,500, $1,600. And this is going to sound like talking out of both sides of my mouth. I could also see it at a little bit higher, $1,800, $1,900, for the sole purpose of them literally coming out with like an RP. So
Well, the
creating
RP
a
already
new,
got
that's but not an RP, but like something like really entry level.
Oh, really?
Like if they gave some features to this camera that up the price on it, then they could come in at a $1,200-$1,300.
I get what you're saying.
And so, like, I don't want to sound like I'm just like gassing them, like, oh, charge us more, Canon. But if you're gonna put some more premium features into this camera and then give us an actual entry level at $1,300, I'd be down for that.
Now, the thing that caught my attention with this is that there could potentially be a second R8, but a retro style camera. Now, here for me is where I go, I need that lower price point. Because if we're talking about $1,800, that's okay for a retro style camera, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Especially if it has the RF mount on it, so your existing RF lenses can work on it. And they'll probably, I would assume, come out with some retro styled pancake lenses for it, just to allow you to stay really small, like the 28 or even the 35, or I think they have a 50 pancake as well. So giving us some retro style cameras, that to me is more exciting than the actual camera, because while I tested the R8 when it first came out, if they don't put the full size Canon battery in this one, and I'm not talking about like the specialty one that they came out with for the C50 or the R6V, if this still has that tiny battery,
It's rumored to have the tiny battery.
it's a non-starter for me.
Yeah, well, here's the deal. This is what my hope is, because the R8 is pretty old. I'm hoping that they worked out a lot of the issues, like the overheating, the battery life, and those sort of things. It would be nice, especially as a Canon shooter, to have. That's where I'm saying the price point. If they do a smaller battery and they don't include some premium features into it, I'm okay with it being less because then it doesn't hit the pocket as hard. But that's where I'm okay with it being a little bit more if they happen to put a new battery in it. It's been reported to have IBIS in it, where the R8 didn't have IBIS in it. So if they add some of these like niceties, I'm okay with it being a little bit more. So
now the $1 million question is: will Canon continue their open gate reign? Because as of right now, they are rivaling Lumix when it comes to showing appreciation for that open gate.
let's just say they better not.
Okay, take your own anger out of it because your R5 doesn't have some open gate in it.
If they,
We got Evil Jarrell showing up.
I'm gonna be salty.
You're looking big mad, bro. Could you?
How are you gonna turn me from being excited about the R8 to me calling it a little camera? That that little camera get an open gate? I'll be mad. I'll be mad. I'm gonna need a firmware update. I'm just saying.
Look, in case y'all don't know what he's talking about, it's because Jarrell invested his hard-earned dollars into the Canon R5 Mark II.
Mark II.
And
Big
for whatever reason, we have still yet to see a software update to give that camera open gate.
I think Sony told us why. Sony Armando told us why.
Yeah, okay.
Remember, like they did that little interview and they're just like, this is not a firmware update thing. This is a hardware limitation. This is rewriting the entire code base, blah, 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 blah,
Blah, blah, blah,
zeros
blah,
and
blah.
ones. So I get that. I would love OpenGate on the R5 II, but I've come to acknowledge that maybe it's just not possible.
Yeah.
Physically possible with what they have. But they better not put that in the R8. That's crazy. That's crazy. If we get open, man, we can't be helping the poorest too much. That's crazy.
That's great.
That's crazy. We can't just be doing handouts.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That is wild. You can't be helping the poorest too much. That's a crazy
We
statement.
need to save something for the.
Hey, clip that, please. Jarrell says we can't be helping the poors that much.
Oh my gosh.
He said, "Help me. Help me."
I hope somebody spit out their water, bro.
That's great.
Go and delete that feature.
Oh my gosh.
Ain't nobody care about no S9. Simple light media.
Well, hold on.
Over there on Twitch.
Okay, calm down. Don't get mad at the Twitch people. All right, we love the Twitch people.
Yes.
Shout out to everybody watching over on Twitch. Everybody keeps saying the quality on Twitch is better.
Yes.
Just saying, quality on Twitch is better.
Yes. No, honestly though, it would be a diabolical move if they put the open gate on the R8. I would be like, I'd be mad as an R5 II user. But like, oh my gosh, that would be insane for them
To do that?
to put open gate on it. Absolutely. Put triple base ISO too.
Give it everything.
Give it 32-bit float for $1,300.
Throw your little R5 in the trash.
But it's supposed to.
Yeah.
And obviously, rumor sites, so who knows? But it's supposed to have the same sensor from the R6 II. So great sensor.
That gives it the opportunity for open gate.
Not the 3.
Oh, the 2.
The 2.
Oh. You didn't get open
The 2 is.
Wait, could you imagine?
The 2 is beautiful.
Could you imagine the R8 comes out, it gets open gate, software update, R6 Mark II, you get open gate.
They just leaving out the R5 too. Oh my gosh. So anyways.
They say you rich, go buy another camera.
Seriously, go buy another one. Yeah, it's like, this is marketing, doc. So anyways, I do think I'm excited for the R8 II. I really hope it comes in retro. This is the genuine camera that I have been waiting for since last year to be my RE1. Hopefully, it is my RE1.
It'd be dope.
Going out on a limb.
It'd be a dope little camera. I'll give it that. If it was retro, it would turn my head. I would look. Don't know if I'd touch, but I'd look.
Ezra said, "Why the S9 strays?"
You were throwing some strays at the S9 for no reason. That was unnecessary. You don't even remember what you said, do you?
Long walks in the park at 5 a.m. What are we talking about?
Okay, Kofi.
What are we talking about?
Okay, Kofi. Now Kofi's catching strays.
Best camera ever.
Hey, don't bring up Tokyo. He's at Kondo. Hey, did you wake up at 5 o'clock this morning and take a Sony on a walk, Kofi? If you didn't, we know where your heart lives.
Didn't Japan ruin
the S9 in Japan?
No, not even the S9. Didn't Japan ruin? I feel like the S9, not the S9, the Japan trip like wrecked YouTube.
For a minute.
It wrecked YouTube.
Because Gerald Undone was not happy about it. Mm-hmm. But you know where Gerald is right now? This man's retired.
At Kondo.
Bro, he's retired and he gets an invite. We don't get an invite. What is happening?
Nah. He's shilling for free
What
now.
is happening?
He's not shilling for free. He's shilling for, he's shilling with...
He's working on retirement shills.
Yeah, he's working on retirement shit.
He said, I can't shill from outside the club. I'm retired. Love you, Gerald. All right. So I guess now is a great time for us just to go ahead and talk about some cameras that none of us can afford. Let's all be broke together. If y'all did not see, kind of a cool little list popped out. The Emmys just announced the nominees, and when it came to cinematography, it was kind of cool. They showed what cameras were used and which cameras got the most nominations based off the shows. And again, this is specifically for cinematography, which I'm going to be honest with you guys. I do not believe that if you pick up the same camera as a great cinematographer, you are somehow going to be a great cinematographer. Mm-hmm. That is not the case. However, I do always like to kind of look and see like, oh, what's happening over here? What are the big shows using? What new tech has actually been adopted? Because one of the things that I found out about the industry is that when you're in the middle of a show, and I'm not talking like in the middle of like a specific season. I'm talking about for the entire run of the show. Mm-hmm. It is very unlikely for even when you jump from season to season to get a different camera package because they figured out the pipeline and it's working for the studio. It's working for the television network. So they're like, just keep running it. Mm-hmm. Do not upgrade.
And it's a part of the look of your show.
And 100%.
Yeah.
It's sort of defines the look of the show, especially because sometimes you're shooting multiple episodes at the same time. Sometimes there's a season break, but you don't break. You just keep shooting straight through. So you don't even have time to go through new camera packages, dial in everything to make it all work. But we do have some pretty cool cameras that have made the list this year. So funny enough, this year...
Can you scroll down? Oh, you can't scroll down.
Yeah. So nice this year, kind of all in first place, even though they did put them in this specific order. We have in first place the Arri Alexa 265, the Venice 1 and 2, the Alexa 35, and this was surprising to me, the FX6. I keep telling people.
What was shot? Does it tell you?
I believe that's later on in the article. I don't know.
Okay.
But crazy enough, in the cinematography realm, they are using the FX6. The FX6 is still so dope. Like, it's insane to me how good the camera still is and how it's still being adopted. But the form factor of the camera is absolutely amazing. And then our last three cameras with two different shows going through them is the Raptor, the FX3, shout out FX3 boys, and the FX9. Ironically,
is this list complete?
this is the complete list.
It doesn't feel like complete. It feels like
These are
if you
these
could
are
continue scrolling down, Canon's got to be on there somewhere.
well, Canon was on there last year. Last year in first place was the Venice, and then the Alexa 35, FX6, FX9, the Raptor, and then some Canon EOS cameras, and then the Mini LF. So this year, it is clear Canon dropped off the list, but Sony and Arri are dominating the list.
With the working man's camera.
Oh my god. You gotta find this. You gotta find an angle, right? Gotta find an angle. Gotta find an angle. Look, I gotta give, Sony gotta give them their praise where they're at. They are absolutely a production house working camera. I do wonder this though. I don't have any insider knowledge on this,
Yeah.
but Sony also has a studio. Is it required to shoot Sony cameras if you're shooting something for Sony Pictures?
I bet you there's probably incentives. If I'm just guessing.
Yeah.
If it could be a requirement, but it's probably like, you know how like, hey, shoot your production in Texas and we'll give you $1 million in credits.
Right.
I imagine that Sony is just kind of like, hey, maybe the camera packages, speculation.
Yeah.
We're just talking. The camera package is free or it's 50% off. And then it's just like, oh, well, you have the Venice too?
Yeah.
And you've got like whatever? Like, yeah, we'll use that. It'll help us on the budget of our film because every film is like, where can we find money?
Yeah. It's crazy. You see movies that are like $250 million and they're like, yeah, we were fighting tooth and nail for the budget. I'm like, tooth and nail? How much is the tooth?
Seriously.
Like, so I don't know if it's necessarily a requirement because I think about like, I look at like the new Spider-Man movie, right? Like, was that shot all on Venice? Did they force themselves to shoot that entire thing on Venice just because it was a Sony picture?
There's no way.
You know what I mean? So like, I just wonder in those areas, like, so is there, are these creators, like the cinematographers and the directors, are they choosing these cameras because this is what they want that's going to give them their look? The one thing that I do think is very notable on this list is the FX3. It is probably the most affordable camera on the list, but I wonder how much of it was used. But it's clear that the FX3, along with the FX9, the FX6, and even the Venice system, I believe next year, when we start getting new shows going through production, every production that's currently using an FX3 will probably switch to the FX5 for simplicity and color matching.
I also want to know, are these independent? Like you were using the Venice just on one show or whatever, and then on the FX3 you were using it on a different show? Or was it like you're using a Venice and an FX3 and that's the reason why it showed up on the list? Because like for a movie like Spider-Man, Well,
Yeah.
when he's swinging from the buildings, of course they got a FX3 or FX2 on that fool. He ain't got no Venice. He ain't carrying no Venice.
No, just they put it on the helmet can.
How do you get
Good luck.
that swinging? So, anyways, that's what I imagine. Like, that's what I want to wonder is like, is the FX3 on the list because it was literally on the car chase scene?
Yeah, I mean the FX3 has been used a lot for like almost like how like a crash cam would be used for a lot of productions, at least at the higher end scale.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty interesting. They said that the FX3 has 2 nomination productions. One is Welcome to Wrexham, which is I think that's the documentary. That's the what is that one? That's the soccer documentary, I believe. And then the Yogurt Shop Murders. So it looks like they're actually using those cameras for
those
the
were
main
primary?
productions. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, and then obviously Euphoria, which has always been touted for its amazing look, is what got the Ariflex on there. So yeah, it's a very interesting list. I personally love looking at these type of things. I love knowing what's going on in the industry and how the different cameras are being utilized. Especially if you are somebody who's an aspiring cinematographer, or you want to be a first AC or any of these elements, knowing what cameras the industry is using is insanely valuable, because these are the cameras that you need to know how to use, because you're going to walk on set and they're going to ask you, can you use it? Or when they go to hire you, they're going to ask you, do you know how to operate this camera? Because I'll be honest with you, I got hired to do a job on the FX9 and they just assumed I knew how to use it. Mm-hmm. I did not know how to use that camera. I was on the way to the job watching Gerald Undone. How do I change this setting?
Where do I balance?
Yeah. Where's time code at?
Is it too soon for you need to know how to use Hicksville joke? Too soon?
I mean, ask Maddie, dog. Not my call. Not my call. So I got a question for y'all. Dream camera, no budget. Dream camera, no budget. Sugar mama or daddy, I think I saw Mallory in the chat, is buying, no strings attached. What you getting?
Oh,
What you getting?
that's hard.
What you
But-
getting? Can't sell it. Got to put it to work.
This is gonna sound strange. The Eterna.
The Eterna?
Ain't nobody want no freaking Alexa 35.
I do.
No,
I'd take
it's
the 35.
incredible. It's incredible.
I'd take 35.
You're not. It is not.
You're not.
I need a device that I can use. Me and a buddy. I don't want no freaking.
Well, it's because you don't want to do like films. And
No,
like
but you
bigger
could with
productions.
the Eterna. You could. I also want to be able to use it too. I don't want it to like sit on a shelf and then it not be used because we don't have a friggin' $100,000 budget for a deal.
But what I'm saying is the difference there is that you're thinking about you are the production that has to make it
100%.
happen.
100%.
When you're an owner operator of like a 65, you are getting hired just as a DP, just like with my Raptor.
Mm-hmm.
I just get hired to use the Raptor, to come
100%.
out and op the Raptor. I mean,
No, I agree. I'm just saying I feel like the Eterna would be manageable for me.
yeah.
The Ari.
Bro, he says Burano, Ari, Alexa Mini, and the PYXIS. I am almost with you.
Dan, you can't pick it all.
He said, I'll take one of everything.
Well, we just throw stuff in. Give me a House of Blood.
He says Burano with some updates. We ain't tell you. Sony's not your sugar daddy. Raptor VX.
Yes,
like
that
that.
is good.
Let's see, what other ones do we have? PYXIS 12. Dream bigger. This is what I'm talking about. An
No, he's
IMAX.
probably in the same boat. He ain't trying to have no Ursa,
Nah, I just mess with
a
you.
briefcase. Ain't nobody want that. Trash.
Nah, I'll take Alexa 35. I'm with you. I'll take the
We don't
Alexa
need
35.
20Ks.
I'll take Alexa 35. Raptor. He say flex on them. What else y'all say? Yeah, he said, yeah, dang, just throw it in the back. Yeah, just throw it in the bag. You know, give it to me. I will say, I'm currently.
Do you remember?
What?
Did you say best image in the game?
That I have seen.
The Eterna?
Yeah, that I have shot with. I have not shot with a 35.
I understand. You were very down on my Eterna take.
Okay.
And from what I remember,
Jarrell.
You said best image in the game.
Jarrell. No shade, Fuji whatsoever. You made the right choice.
You broke.
That's a $15,000 camera. What the?
You can't sell it. You already said you can't sell it.
You're 100% right. I can go take an Alexa 35 and go do 6 jobs.
Why don't you get a 65?
Buy your little,
Why don't you get an Extreme? Why don't you get a 65?
Because the 65, I don't think is going to get used as much as the 35 is. 1, because of size, and 2, because the 265 you only can rent.
Dream bigger, Brandon.
Nah. You asked me.
We're doing the same thing at different levels.
No, we're not. We're not.
You're looking at it and you're like, I can make the 35 work. I'm doing the same thing with the Eterna.
No,
I am going for beauty over monies.
Okay.
Size.
Okay.
Beauty.
Okay.
Just talking.
Ezra, give me a call when y'all test out that 35. I just want to be on set. I just want to look at it. Let me just look at it. I'm gonna touch it. Let me look at it. Let me shoot something. Brandon, if you need a Alexa 35, I got a hookup in Houston. Hit me up on IG.
How much
tomorrow
of a hookup?
Today. Hit me up. I just want to shoot something on it. I just want to look at it.
He said for real.
Pick up the tab, Kev. You rich. I just see your work. Pick up the tab. I got it. You pay for it. I'll shoot on it. We'll have a great time. It'll be fun. Trust me. I promise. All right.
I'll take the Hubble. No, the James Webb.
What'd you say?
I'll take the James Webb.
The telescope?
Mm-hmm.
This man said, I want to shoot space. Space and only space.
Dude, it's so funny. I was watching this little video where they were like, let's talk about the 100 greatest pictures of all time. He's just like, you probably think of that picture of Muhammad Ali. You probably think about that woman during the Great Depression. You probably think about all these. He was just like, NASA got 1 to 100. Got the top 100 best pictures of all time. And he was like showing, you think that this picture of an eyeball looks great? Look at this eyeball in space. Like, and it was so true. It's like the Hubble and the James Webb, bro. Like, it doesn't even genuinely make sense how beautiful like those telescopes are taking pictures of the universe are so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay. Let's see. I mean, you guys say what cameras y'all want. I think I'm gonna stay 10 toes on mine. You can have the telescope. I'm gonna take my 35. All right. Now, this next one is we all need them. They're changing the game. If y'all didn't see, Apple just dropped some brand new computers, but they did a bunch of stuff. Mm-hmm. They dropped a brand new computer that had everybody talking. 2 new computers, actually, the Mac Mini and the Mac Studio. They also dropped an ad for the Mac Mini that had a lot of people mad until they realized they were wrong. And then we also got some really cool new updates to some of their chips. So if y'all don't know what we're talking about, Mac just came out with a brand new Mac Mini. They came out with the M6 chip as well as the...
oh, dang. We on the 6 now?
Yeah, we're on the M6 chip as well as we are on the M5 Pro. Now, I'll tell y'all, to do most of our live streaming, we use Mac Minis. I have a Mac Mini underneath this desk right now. It's the M5. It is the base model. Base model. And cuts through most things. I can even
Yeah.
do some light. I'll be honest with you. I can do some light video editing on this one here. To me, I think because so many of us have monitors, have TVs, have keyboards and mice laying around, the Mac Mini is probably one of the best bang for your buck like things that you can buy.
Yeah.
And the fact that they just consistently keep making it better and better and better, in my opinion, is pretty awesome. They also came out with the M5 Pro, so if you do want to get a Mac Mini that's a little bit more, capable of editing and doing video production, I think that's a much better option to go with. But if you need something that is like super capable, they also came out with the brand new Mac Studio. And the Mac Studio is where things get kind of crazy. I was looking at the Mac Studio, and it's clear they have started making computers for not us.
Yeah.
Like, I was talking to a friend of mine. I remember back in the day as a video editor, you needed to just go to Apple, find the most spec'd out MacBook, and just buy that one because that one was for you. Video editors were like the pinnacle of what you needed. Now, they're building computers for data centers.
Oh, yeah.
These computers are being built for like AI. And so like when you go in, don't just go buy the most expensive one because you probably don't need it.
You probably don't.
Yeah, I think it was actually you who talked me into buying the first Mac Mini. I was thinking about buying a Mac Mini and speccing it all up. And you were like, bro, if you just bought the base one, that's probably fine. And I was like, nah, you can't just work off the base one. Mm-hmm. These M chips have gotten so crazy that you absolutely can just work off of the base model Mac Mini or Mac Studio.
If you're shooting 4K, you're fine.
You're fine.
You're fine.
You're shooting 4K, you're live streaming, and then you're doing like some basic video editing. Like, you're totally fine. Now, the one thing I will say is that like I've noticed, because like I use ChatGPT. ChatGPT will now ask me, can it process stuff on my actual computer? Mm-hmm. And so I am a little worried about some of that like on system processing becoming an issue. Also, it now wants like access to like all my files and stuff, and I'm like, whoa, just go online and do some research.
They said, we're asking.
We already here. We are more so just letting you know that we're in here. But yeah, so this new Mac Studio, which is an insane build, now offers an M5 Max chip as well as the M5 Ultra chip. Gets you up to 36 cores of CPU, 80 cores of GPU, and 512 gigabytes of RAM. And they're going to be coming out with up to 1.2 terabytes of RAM really, really soon.
Brandon, what you on?
I think I have 16 gigs.
No. What chip are you on?
Oh, I'm on the M1 on this guy right here.
The M1 Pro?
I'm on the M1 Max on this computer, and then this computer is a M4 Pro, I believe.
Yeah, I'm on the M2 Pro, and I'm just wondering when I'm gonna need an upgrade, because it's like I look at the M5 Ultra and think to myself like, one day I'm gonna get that, but hopefully by the time it'll be like the M10, and this will be cheap.
Well, and that's so to me. The one nice thing about the new M series computers is that when they come out, the older ones become more affordable. Mm-hmm. And so for me, that's the thing that's like probably got me the most excited. Now, I will say when it comes to the Mac Studio, if you are somebody who is, rendering like 8K footage, or you are trying to process multiple 4 or 8K screens as well, because once you do start connecting multiple monitors and things like that, it does take a pretty big hit on the overall graphic performance. Mm-hmm. But like I feel like today, like if you're just a baseline video editor, like you're not doing anything super crazy. And when I'm saying super crazy, I'm talking like you're 3D modeling stuff from scratch or something like that. Like if you're not doing that, like CGI work,
you're in After Effects.
Like even if you are in After Effects, I still think that the M5 Max is more than enough.
Oh, 100%.
18 cores GPU, 40 CPU, 40 core GPU, and I mean it says up to 128 gigs of RAM. You probably don't need that. You probably really need something more around the RAM of like 32 to 64 gigs if you're trying to buy for the future.
Yeah.
But that's really it. These computers now have so much power. It's way more than the average videographer or video shooter actually needs. It's now just more about get what works for you and just keep creating and keep moving forward.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, they keep literally innovating, and it's just like, maybe somebody's asking for it.
Maybe
NASA. Like,
I literally do think it's like the AI. Like there are a lot of companies now that are popping up that are using AI, and they are trying to process most stuff in-house with their own built-in LLMs because they don't want it online on the web for other LLMs to get access to. So I can imagine for them, it's like a whole new market industry who need those higher-end computers. But it's crazy to me that we're already gotten there.
yeah, no, it is crazy because these are so spec'd, and I can't imagine ever needing that for the little videos I put together.
Yeah. Now, speaking of little videos, Apple's also in the news because if you guys did not see, with the release of the Mac Mini was this little ad that Apple released, and it got people initially upset. If you guys haven't seen this ad, it's only about 40-something seconds, so we'll watch it real quick. Because there's a lot here, I think, to appreciate. So you got some really nice animations happening here. Did you see this ad already?
Yeah.
So you know what's crazy to me about this ad? It came out, and like within, I'm going to say, I don't know, like maybe an hour or two, the first thing I actually saw about this was people being mad about it. That was the first thing I saw when I saw this ad.
Yeah.
Because I just saw, like, I got a text message that they dropped computers out of nowhere because it wasn't like a big press release. And then the first thing I saw online was Apple's back at it again with this AI slop. And it was like like, you know, it's like it's on Instagram. So you have like a person talking over a green screen and then the image behind them.
Yeah.
So I can't like really tell what's going on, but I'm like, oh, it kind of looks like stop motion. I mean, it's a Mac Mini. It's a little childish, but it's their, you know, it's their baby computer. Like, so what? It's kitty. I didn't realize that they were like saying that like the ad was made using AI.
Dude, that's the new flex in 2026.
Yeah.
Your stuff be looking so good. That's AI.
That's AI. Until Hello Apple, which is their official secondary Instagram account, drops this video. So they dropped this on Instagram, not on their website or anything, but they're showing people going frame by frame, doing stop motion, actually creating it. And then they're even showing the hand-drawn nature of the frames, showing how they actually brought this entire thing together. And I saw this, and it made me start thinking, is this what's necessary going forward? Because we talked about the AI conversation last week. Everybody is upset about AI. If it looks like it has AI or people think there's AI in it, they're just going to be mad off rip. They're just mad off rip. But my question is, does every video you release now need to have a behind the scenes documentation to prove this was actually made by humans, for humans, with the hands of humans, and no AI was used, not even in the process of storyboarding?
I do think, like, because Apple's famous for like the BTS. Let me show you how this was shot on iPhone, and so they're going to do it. But I'm not 100% convinced they're dropping this video without the outrage.
Right.
With the outrage, oh yeah, drop the video. Like, drop the video. Now, this is a cool flex from them, you know, because it's like, bro, you got $1 trillion.
Yeah, well,
So
you got
it's like,
$2 trillion.
You can hire anybody.
Right.
I mean, you could dig up Michelangelo and paint me something, dog. So with $2 trillion. So yeah, they absolutely don't need it, and it's a cool flex for them. But yeah, I would agree. I do think that we are now living in the age that if you make something that looks really stinking good, you might need some BTS.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, we talked about it last week, but literally a book came out showing that Spider-Man, it showed all of Spider-Man's like progression, how they made the film and all this stuff, and they had some of the concept art in there, and people picked out a couple images, looked AI generated, and it literally had people conversating around, does this cheapen the movie? And I was like, nah, I think I still had a good time. I think the movie was great. But I do see this now being sort of the new trend. Like, especially if you're doing something that feels almost like AI could do it. Animation is a big one right now. So I do see that, like, while I personally am just a sucker for BTS, I love seeing like what it takes to be able to shoot something like this. Because this commercial is seemingly simple in concept, but once you realize that a human has to actually go and like frame by frame make adjustments and have all these pieces put together, you realize it almost makes you appreciate the work of it much more because of how much work went into it. Super chat just coming in. We're getting that Ron today.
We're getting that Ron.
At Adrian Stanciu super chatted 99 Romanian lei and 99 Bani. Who will be the first company to AI generate their BTS?
So I don't know if y'all have seen this, but there is like a Instagram account that is like releasing AI BTS for films that don't exist and for films that like they're pretending exist. Have you seen this?
No, I have not seen it. That's
okay,
crazy.
hold on. You talk to him for a second. I'm gonna see if I can find it real quick.
Yeah, no, it'd be so funny. Apple, don't come after me. We just talking. You know what would be absolutely diabolical? They use AI for this video.
What do you mean?
Rotoscoping. Did they go by frame and erase those little arms and legs out? No, they didn't. They used AI. So they use AI to a certain extent. So this wasn't completely man-made, probably.
That's crazy.
Allegedly.
That's crazy. You just took away all their
They use Hicksfield's guy.
Okay, I found the video. I just need to put it out over the speakers.
Yeah. No, yeah, dude. It would be so crazy if people are trying to deceive the public. Like, how can we deceive the public? Let's do some fake BTS.
Okay, y'all ready for this? This is some of the nonsense I've been seeing on YouTube or on Instagram.
I've seen this.
They show this as BTS for films like it's real. Like it's like a real thing. And
you know what's crazy?
and then they say the shot.
I've seen that, and I didn't know that was AI. That's crazy. That looks AI right there, but that could also just be bad CGI.
But like if you look at up here, it says like the setup, it'll say like the setup is AI and the breakdown is all created using Hicksfield.
I've seen this video and did not know.
You thought this
that
was
it
real?
I thought this was real.
That's crazy.
But like it wasn't like
These are, and there's a bunch of them.
It's like you're just like scrolling through. This was
Yeah.
doom scrolling. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, this is how they get this shot. It literally was like, oh, that's interesting.
Well, yeah, this has been flooding my Instagram,
Yeah,
bro.
same.
Flooding my Instagram.
Stop using Hicksfield, dog.
Right. What gets me is then they show the behind the scenes and then they show the shot, and it's like, what are we doing?
They going for that full deception. Oh my gosh,
Bro,
is this an ad?
This is Spider-Man.
Is this an ad for Hicksfield?
What? This episode?
No, that.
It's sponsored by. No, I'm just kidding. No, people just use it. But like, look
No,
at
I'm
this.
saying, is this an organic ad for Hicksfield?
Oh yeah, I'm sure these are
Dude, that's crazy.
because people are actually tagging them.
That's crazy.
But like, look, they're doing it for movies that really exist and all kinds of stuff. Like so when somebody asks like, who's gonna be the first person to who was that asked?
They got dreads now?
The avatars?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
They're full black now. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy.
I mean, didn't people think they were black before?
No, I don't think. I don't know.
He's like, I don't like this conversation.
I don't want to go there.
They got braids now.
I don't want to go there.
I'm pretty sure people thought they were, because the people that showed up and discovered them. Yeah.
They might be more native.
Oh, okay.
Karen Mackey gonna come get you, dog.
We know what they were.
Cool.
That blue black.
Louis, you ever seen the Proud Family?
Yes. Wow.
Louis says, question, how do you think people will rate the next Pixar movies? Can you escape the AI dread? Is it possible?
How will they rate them? I don't know.
I think we're gonna need how long do you think the next Pixar movie will be? Like an hour and a half?
We need to see BTS of people over their computers.
Nah, I need you to be drawing. Lift the paper, look, come back down. Lift the paper, look, draw, come back down. Frame by frame. Let's go back to the way they made a Goofy movie. Frame by frame. Now, honestly, I don't really care. Make a good movie. Make a good movie. That's it.
That's where we're heading, unfortunately.
Yeah. Just make a good movie.
Story's king.
Yeah.
Y'all are gonna hate me. Don't hate me.
Oh, they hating already.
The story's the king. The story's the king. The medium is whatever.
Yeah.
You can pee on the ground.
Whoa.
If it's a compelling, not the peeing,
That's crazy.
but peeing on concrete could be the medium.
That's great.
Is the story good?
It's not.
I'm just talking. I'm just saying though. The medium, like, I know. Y'all want us to be hard on AI.
You're crazy.
And it's stealing jobs and it's ruining the environment. It's bad. But the story is king.
The story.
Y'all can't be saying story is king until AI comes and then be like, the story is not the story, it's the medium. R jelly.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
It's the Diddy story. The Diddy story.
Bro, have you seen the Diddy the Diddy video game?
No.
It's probably AI.
That's crazy.
Diddy's the final boss. And in his chamber.
I have seen that.
Yeah.
That is AI.
It's like 50 against Diddy.
It's just 50 bottles of baby oil everywhere. That's crazy. That's a
Story is king, ladies and gentlemen. Story is king.
You're dumb, bro.
You can't lose a game if you don't play. Ain't nobody playing bro, you funky dog.
That's great.
You play that game, you funky.
You know,
We're going to leave it at that.
Did you ever play it? They say that it's a slick game.
We're going to leave it at that. If you download it, play it, look it up.
Look it up.
You weird.
You saw it? You weird.
You weird. Funky. Funky's the word.
How do we always
Can't
end
use
up
the
on
word.
Diddy? I don't know.
Can't
I don't
use the
know.
word. Can't use the word weird.
Carlos, we always end up just sliding right over here.
Story is king until it's not. How the art matters is important. Yes, it does.
All right, you gonna piss him off to calm down. You can't talk about Diddy and AI in a 5-minute increment. they'll shut the whole dang show down. All right, I have one that I want. I have another story that I want to talk to you guys about because I feel like now is the perfect time. This one is, if you're a filmmaker, I'm gonna just say it right now. Okay, everybody who watches this show either has a camera, loves cameras, is a filmmaker, is a videographer, is into the realm of making videos. Just go with me for just a moment.
Yeah.
If you have not considered starting your YouTube channel, or you have your YouTube channel, but you have decided, it's just something I kind of do on the side. I'm just going to kind of take it easy. I'm going to just listen to me for the next less than 6 months till February. Double down right now. Because if you are not aware, YouTube is doing some stuff right now that if you can shoot good video, you can make some really good money. And I'm going to be very, very honest with you guys. I'm not going to hold anything back because I want to be very blunt here. Because Jarrell, you've been running your YouTube channel now.
Yep.
Doubling down on content over the last, since what, February-ish?
I started YouTube later, but yeah.
Yeah. So, but
Last couple
content,
months.
the last couple of months, you've been going like ham on content, right?
Trying to make something every day.
How has that changed your life in general?
So, guys, I'm gonna be real with you. I started from 0 in February across all the deals, somewhere around 43,000, 44,000 today. I went from no brand deals, nobody sending out products, nobody. Like, I mean, you guys, you know that Will Smith. Nobody loved you. I loved you.
Yeah.
You guys have always loved me, and I appreciate that. So I'm not calling you guys nobody.
Nobody loved me when I was nobody. I did.
I loved you when you were nobody. So you guys have always loved me, and I appreciate you guys. But yes, it is crazy because when you double down on social media, you can. Like, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, our good friend Carlos, he said, "Fool, why aren't you on Amazon affiliates?" Like, let's just throw this out because this is gonna connect to this YouTube deal.
Yeah.
He said, "Why aren't you on Amazon affiliates?" He was just like, "Bro, you can make real money just talking about the products you use." And this month, the month not even over, we still got a couple days, bro. I'm gonna make $700 just off of suggesting some monopods. $700.
So
I will say, in a real way, like for client. Now, obviously, I'm not promising you will make that money. You can make more, you can make less, but in a very real way, I kind of wanted to not get out of the client game. Because the client game's nice,
Yeah.
you know, like whatever. But it's just like, if I can make content that I want to make, and if I can do that and reduce my dependency on clients and make a 30-second video.
well, and that's the deal. Like for me, so I've been doing YouTube for a while. Like the content game, I've been doing it for a while. And the benefit for me across my entire journey is that I have been able to diversify. I've been able to say yes to certain clients, say no to certain clients, say yes to certain brand deals, no to certain brand deals, all because I have the leniency to be able to make those choices. And I will tell you something specific to our audience. Like, this video does not work to everybody. But if you are a filmmaker or you're a videographer, you have already figured out the hardest part of making content, which is actually making the video. I can't tell you how many times I see like content creators talking about how, oh yeah, I shot this video and then it took me 10 hours to edit it in CapCut on my phone. And I was like, it was a Yap video. What are we talking about? What do you mean 10 hours?
Y'all should have, you might not, but y'all should have lights.
Yes.
Not even that you need them all the time.
Yeah, but like, you
Microphones,
know, you understand lighting.
cameras, tripods.
Like, not only you
y'all
have the stuff.
everything, and you have the knowledge to, hopefully, you have the knowledge to edit it and put it together.
So here's the big reason why I'm telling you now is the time to double down. Because if you guys did not see, come February, YouTube is changing their process when it comes to monetization on your channel. It's not exactly doubling, but for all case and purposes, for most of it, it's doubling. You still have to have 1,000 subscribers, but your watch time hours have doubled. Or if you're on, if you're trying to get monetized through shorts, your views on shorts has now doubled. And it is going to make the process of getting monetized, like, not incredibly difficult, but it is going to be harder.
Yes.
And a lot of this has to do with like AI, and they don't want a lot of slop content getting through. And so this is going to be a huge deal. But I am telling y'all right now, if you've ever had any inclination to do this, now is definitely the time to do it. The other big reason is because of the thing we talked about when it comes to monetization. Just yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? Amazon and Google, YouTube, officially signed a deal that now brings Amazon affiliates directly into YouTube, which means now it will auto link your products to your page if you're too lazy like me to actually put affiliate links in. But you can also have them pop up on screen. And this is not like from a sense of like, oh, now go out there and spam affiliate links. But the truth is that most of us love talking about the stuff we love our gear. We're making content about our stuff anyway. So like now is the time for you to start doing all this. And the other big reason why I'm going to tell you this, and this is a little inside the game type secret, is like if you are a filmmaker and you are interested in anything that's not filmmaking, let's say it's motorcycles, skateboarding, cooking, whatever, the chances of you stepping into that industry and standing out because you actually have the skills of a filmmaker is so high. And if you do it now, plant the seeds. Doc just said it. He says, I've had Decembers with 8K in Amazon affiliate loot. I'm telling y'all right now.
Leicas be
Leicas are a lot.
expensive.
Leicas are cheaper when you make 8,000 in affiliate deals. But no, what I'm saying is like, if you can plant the seeds now and get that momentum moving, by the time the holidays come around, which is your October, your November, your December, especially that November, December when people are buying Christmas gifts, I'm telling y'all right now, if you can get that momentum moving, you can be setting yourself up to where you can say yes or no to those client projects. You can buy all the gear you want. Because I'll tell you, the way I buy most of my gear is I justify it through YouTube. So I'm just saying right now, if you haven't started your YouTube channel, I strongly recommend you guys do it. We ain't got nothing to sell you. I ain't got no YouTube course or nothing like that. I'm literally just telling y'all I see YouTube making a lot of big changes. And when the platform starts making certain changes, that's when you want to really double down and work with them. Now, one change that they did say that has had a lot of people sort of like, I'm not really sure what to do, is YouTube now has changed the way they do view counts. And somebody had said they don't like the new view count. Oh, here it is. I'm not a fan of the new view count change. I'm going to tell you my take on this because I feel like I actually have a pretty controversial take when it comes to the new view count. Have you heard about the new view count deal?
I got a little message talking about, is it like verified views? Is that what they're saying?
So now you have two types of views. There's two. So we've always had where you didn't get, like the video didn't get a view counted unless it was considered to be a verified view.
Yeah.
And YouTube never really told us what that was exactly, but really what it was about was intention. Did this person have real intentions to watch your video? That allowed it to count as a view. With this new metric, if somebody is on one frame of your video, it'll count as a view. Now, where a lot of creators are a little concerned about this is the fact that now, if somebody watches your video for one frame or they have autoplay set up when they're scrolling, you might get views, but you're not actually getting a viewer. Mm-hmm. Now, when it comes to the monetization, they're still saying you have to have verified views in order to get monetized. But the view count on the actual video is now going to be higher than necessarily verified.
Trying to handle that crack.
Well, so I think there's two things. I think while, yes, seeing more viewership numbers is definitely going to spike people's dopamine and make them feel like their video is doing better, I have seen so many times where people post videos on Facebook and on YouTube and on LinkedIn and all these other platforms, and they're like, I post the same video on all these platforms. Facebook got me more viewers, or TikTok got me more viewers. And the reason why that's not really fair is not all views are being counted the same.
100%.
And so YouTube, unfortunately, is sort of saying like, okay, look, we're going to start counting our views the same way everybody else counts their views just to make it nice and easy and fair across the board. And while, not everybody is loving that feature, I do see why they're doing it. It makes sense to me.
Yeah.
And hopefully,
they're competing against each other.
And at the same point, like if you're somebody who does post across multiple different platforms, it is helpful to know, is my video really not getting as many views as the rest?
So I'll tell you, like from my perspective on that is I would agree. Like, Well, it's actually just shifted. Facebook has probably become my highest viewed platform.
Yeah.
Because Facebook, man.
But Facebook is one of those platforms where if you get a frame, they count it as a view.
100%. So it used to be instant over, but YouTube has always been the lowest amount of views. Is the lowest, and so I get why they're doing it. Back up a little bit further, and just platforms genuinely do have extremely different audience. Instead of blaming it on a view counter, you're probably, if you're doing what I'm doing and you're just cross-posting across all platforms, you're more than likely making content for your strongest platform, and it just doesn't work across all the platforms.
Yeah.
So instead of just inflating the views on YouTube, you probably need to make the sort of videos that, and I know why we don't do it because it's the work.
Yeah.
But you probably need to make YouTube videos that work for the people that are on YouTube. And you probably because I know on TikTok, I be making these like 7.
So allegedly we were talking bad about YouTube and then our YouTube started buffering.
Oh, yeah, 100%. So did they get anything?
I think they got most of what we were saying.
Blah, blah, blah. We just talking. So yeah, I would say like on TikTok, they want you to yap.
Yeah.
They want you to yap straight to camera. And I was like,
they want people on their video for at least like 2 to 3 minutes.
100%. But like I kind of make different sort of content than that. And so like when TikTok doesn't perform as well, I'm like, I know, but I'm not to a place where I'm making dedicated TikTok videos.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's at the end of the day, I feel like for me, YouTube has definitely been my number one platform. And if you have the ability to double down on YouTube right now, go for it. Like go for it. Do it now. Because it's only gonna get harder. And so we just want to see y'all win. At the end of the day, we just want to see y'all win. So I'll
also say in that, like, and this is gonna sound soft. It's not. This isn't soft. It is actually in the journey. Like you don't need to get to monetization. Double down.
Yeah.
But like if you think that it like, because I'm not monetized on YouTube. Like I haven't hit their metrics. And when they talk about doubling, I'm just like, dang.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get there before February. I hope so. Anyways, but you'll make money way before you get monetized. So that's the reason why to double down. It's like if you think, oh, I'm only going to make money once I get this little ad money from YouTube. Nah, you're going to make money way before then.
Well, and YouTube also has the YPP program, which is actually easier to hit than the just straight ads program. So if you want to be able to do like we were talking about the Amazon affiliate stuff through YouTube, you can get there a lot easier.
100%. And y'all probably already qualify for Amazon affiliates. Like you don't need any following to be able to get a check from Amazon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just know, because gosh, man, those Amazon checks take a long time. So like just know that this is something that you're signing up for a check in 3 months, because they're making sure that people didn't buy it, return it, that sort of deal. Like that's all closed. But once you get in and you start making money, it just becomes, like Doc said, free money.
Yeah. Free money that you had to work for. You had to make a video for it.
Make a little video.
All right. Sorry we had that little bit of a technical glitch there. All right. Jarrell, I think we have somebody that I want to talk about. Ooh, do I have it set up? Let's see. Is it set up?
Oh, I can do it.
No, I don't think you can do it.
Oh, you're not talking about the story?
No, I'm not talking about that story. Let me close that out. Go away. Oh man, I done broke the whole damn thing. Hold on, let me see if I can bring us back. What did I do?
We're still here, guys.
Y'all can hear us. If you're watching us on vertical, which is nowhere, boom, there it is. I was trying to bring the other thing up.
The trash can?
Yeah. There it is.
In a world where packages tremble in fear, where fragile means nothing.
Oh, shoot. That's not what I want either. We're not doing a box. Drew, I'm slipping today.
The way that it was playing, and I was thinking, oh, yeah, this is it. What do we got in the box?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing's in the box. I was trying to get the trash can up, but I can't find the trash can. Oh, wait. All right. Hold on. Third time's the charm?
Maybe.
I think that's it. We'll see if the video actually plays up. No video?
Did he or hit you?
I got you moving. I got you. I got you moving. I got you moving.
What was he hoping for?
I got you moving.
What was the goal?
Death.
Was the goal
Death.
to put yourself in the trash can?
Best case scenario, you break your feet inside the trash can.
Best case scenario, you land in a trash can. You dummy.
Yeah. You done messed up, AA Ron. So today, trash can of the week. I gotta be super transparent here. The trash can of the week is a personal vendetta.
Venditti.
I have a personal vendetta against today's trash can. Now, like many of y'all, I have been in this game for a long time. And I have seen a lot of things change, come and go in the actual video production world. And there was a staple that was like always in our space.
100%.
If you built a website as a videographer, you had to put your video somewhere to then embed it on your website.
100%.
YouTube was a clear option. However,
It was not.
it was not, because YouTube always wanted to put the IO on there. The video was hella compressed. It wasn't always playing back in HD. And after the video would play on your website, they would recommend some other BS video on there, right?
Yes.
Just
Probably not you.
not you, definitely not you.
Yeah.
And so my issue was YouTube was not an option. So I went to the next best option
Yes.
on the market, Vimeo.
Vimeo.
Vimeo promised high quality, low compression rate. You could upload your videos to it, and I had been doing it for so long. Vimeo was free, chat. Vimeo was free. And you might get lucky and they might staff pick your video because it was so good.
No, it won't.
They never did.
But
it was a choice, right? Vimeo was free. Then a couple years ago, Vimeo decided to say, nah, we're done with that free mess. Now, I'm not going to lie to you.
They got tired from getting freaking stomped out from YouTube.
They said, we need to make something. So Vimeo said, hey, look, we have a free plan and we have a paid plan. If you're on the free plan, we're only going to give you so much storage.
Yeah.
If you're on the paid plan, then you can pay for more storage. Now, I'll be honest with y'all. I only use my Vimeo for my website. I only put 10 videos on my website. So I, being a good little customer, said, all right, say less. I'll take all my old videos off of Vimeo. I'm going to keep my 10 videos that I need for my website on here. And I even had to go in and resize certain videos. I remember going into, what's the app? Handbrake, and like shrinking some of my videos down.
Yeah.
So they could fit within my free allotted storage on Vimeo. Last month, client calls me. Hey, we're looking for a commercial. Can you send me over a video? Absolutely. Last month, chat. I send them my link to my Vimeo video. This week, I'm talking to Doc, actually. Oh, yeah. Let me check my website. I go to my website. All my videos say, video is not found. The owner of this video has been informed. The hell he has. Tell me why I go to my Vimeo account, gone completely. I try to log in using my same account. It goes, we don't recognize this email. Would you like a new account? No, nigga, I want the old one. Tell me why I try to message them, no response.
Nah,
My
they know.
whole account.
Bro, they know when they turn that switch off and videographers lost years of videos, they're like, don't answer the phone for the next couple months.
Bro, tell me why it is gone and I am pissed. Like all my videos are gone. I have to rebuild my website now. I gotta, like the crazy part is some of those videos that were on there, I have a basket full of old hard drives. Don't get me wrong. Here's my take on, like, my website isn't something that I update every single year because, quite honestly, once you have a working website, you ain't really got to update that often.
Yeah.
Man, all my videos are now gone. I'm having to comb through old hard drives, and so for me this week, the trash can of the week is undoubtedly Vimeo. I'm big mad. I'm not even gonna lie. And I made a video on Instagram. People kept telling me Vimeo got bought out by some company that all they do is they go to the company, they cancel a bunch of old subscriptions, they jack the price up on the new subscriptions, they package it, make it look pretty, and then they go try to sell it off to another sucker. Is alleged. Don't come after me. But I genuinely am like, this is wild to me that they would actually do this.
So this is the time right now. If you're an OG, if you're an OG, you know Vimeo, you know what we're talking about. You got a Vimeo account. Go back, log in, make sure your stuff's still there, and then download your stuff. Download your stuff because glory. I'm not gonna lie right now. I've been on that Vimeo train since 2013, and it's kind of like Dropbox, where they're not as bad as Dropbox, because Dropbox, you really can't migrate off of Dropbox. Like, you don't have to hate yourself, hire an assistant to migrate terabytes off of Dropbox. But Vimeo, even if you got 200-300 videos on there, I probably got 200-300 videos on there, bro, it's probably worth it to see what you need to, because, gosh, the way they be charging me every month, and I'm like, why?
So check this out. I want to show you guys something. So I posted my video on Instagram, right? Had a bunch of people reach out, trying to help me figure out what to do, let me know who I should reach out to. And then, crazy story. So somebody who's actually, I don't know if he's still in here. I don't know if Christian's still in here. But Christian, who watches the show consistently, he also was in our mentorship program that we did a while back. He actually has a alternative to Vimeo, which was like crazy. Now, I'll be honest with y'all. I have not, I'm fighting with Vimeo to get my account back first. Step one, fight with Vimeo. But I do want to show y'all what he sent me.
Step one, trashed him on the internet.
Yeah.
And pressure them into
give me my stuff back. But I'll show y'all. He came out with this new deal. It's called Uncompressed, right? And to Jarrell's point that Jarrell was actually just talking about, like how you get all your stuff off, it has a one-click Vimeo import. So if you use Vimeo and you want to get all of your stuff off Vimeo and get it onto this platform, there's a one-click button. You log into your account. It pulls all the stuff over. Now, I'm telling y'all, full transparency, this is brand new, and I am currently testing it. So if you want to test it, there is a free deal. I say definitely check out the free deal first and see what it's like. But here's what I'm going to tell you. One thing that's really cool about it right now is when you upload your videos to it, unlike what you do on YouTube or Vimeo, it compresses your video. Now, everybody here are filmmakers. We're all filmmakers. We color grade our stuff. We create our stuff. And we want our clients to see the work in the best possible light. This platform allows you to be able to show your video with your exact compression ratio you choose to export out of your editor. So it does not compress your image anymore. So you can provide a file that's 200 megabytes per second. Now, I'll be honest with y'all. 100 is probably the sweet spot between them being able to see it in high quality and it not having to buffer and lag and stuff. But you can absolutely do that on here versus YouTube, which is going to compress you down to 13, and Vimeo now, which compresses you down to 22. You know what else I found out?
What's that?
I don't know if this is what exactly happened to mine, but did you know that Vimeo actually will cap you with how many views you can get? So Vimeo will say,
who's on Vimeo?
Well, no. So if your video is on your website and somebody watches your video through your website, You can only get so many views through Vimeo before they say you are capped.
That's crazy.
And they will not show your video anymore. Now, I'm not sure if that's what caused my account to get closed down.
It's like almost, it's not. It's almost kind of like they broke boys, where it's just like, man, we praying for every view.
Bro, it's wild. So I'm currently testing this out. You guys, I will say he did offer, because, you know, Christian's been, I mean, he's been a fan of the show. Y'all have probably seen him on here. Looks like he did just change his name, bro. That's marketing. Okay, I'm not mad at you. But Christian changed, but Christian
thing.
He said, yo, I got that compressed thing. So the nice thing is that with Christian creating it, he's also a member of the Creative Fam. He's here. So if y'all have questions, y'all want to give him feedback, y'all can do that. I have a link to him down below, to it in the description if y'all want to check it out. He also offered a discount for y'all as well. So that's linked down there as well. But bro, I'm mad at Vimeo. I'm looking for solutions. I am going to be giving this one a test. But like I said, it is new. I told Christian I would be 100% with y'all. The one thing that I am trying to do is this one, which is the one-click import, which allows me to bring everything from Vimeo over to this platform.
Yeah.
I just got to get back into my Vimeo account. So assuming I can get back into my Vimeo account, I plan on doing this. Again, if y'all want to check this out for yourself, the link is down below in the description if you happen to still be on Vimeo. If you're not on Vimeo and you just want to be able to like show your clients your videos uncompressed, then you can definitely check this platform out as well. And then I believe he told me he is working on, I know Marcus, leave me alone. And then my friend told me, I read that. He says, dang, that friends and family discount.
Frame One Films.
Frame One Friends. Yes, there is a friends and family discount. 10% off if you are, if you just use my link, I think it automatically applies it. Christian.
Sounds like a cousin discount.
Christian, tell him what the coupon code is. I don't remember. I don't know what that is. Because I'm still testing it. But he wanted to set all this stuff up for y'all. So I'm going to keep testing it. I'll let you guys know how I feel about it once it's all said and done. But if y'all want to test it in real time as well, check out the link down below, and y'all can sign up. And if you use the link, I think it automatically applies your discount. And I don't think there's any other way to add the discount. So make sure y'all use that link. But yeah. Yes, Marcus, I was still using Vimeo, and it did me dirty. So I'm now looking at alternative options, and uncompressed.io is that option, at least as of right now. So
that's it.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. CreativeFam code. So yeah, use code CreativeFam and you can get 10% off. Shout out Christian. Like, he literally reached out of nowhere. Like, I mean, it was very nice of him to offer this solution. He says he's been building this thing for over 3 months now. So yeah, y'all check out the links down below. And if you want to, like I said, you can try out there's a free plan that you can just like give a go if you wanna check it out for yourselves. So Vimeo, trash can of the day. You have a trash can?
Doc
is your trash can?
Nah, just playing.
That's crazy.
He said the code is JP has 8 kids.
Yeah, Dallas says he's gonna try it out for a month right now. I mean, give it a shot. It's got the ability to do a lot more. He gave me like a rundown of it yesterday. I'm gonna keep testing it myself. But like, you could technically build your entire video portfolio on it. Like, you could add like different videos on there. They can all be different. Like, every video doesn't have to have the same compression too, because it's always gonna differ based off of, you know, what's in the video.
Yeah.
So you can 100% set it up yourself. But yeah, I would definitely check it out. He says, did he have a year account banned? No, I don't know if no, I didn't have a year account. And then yeah, Christian said, would love to get you guys' feedback. Hope this helps. So yeah, definitely go check it out. At least give it a go. Look through it. See if it's right for you. I'm going to be checking it out over the next couple of weeks, and I'll give you guys an update on how it's working for me. Jarrell, we technically still have one more story. Today has been a jam-packed day. Do you want to get into one more? We have an appointment, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
We do.
Save it to next week?
If they're still here.
You want to do it quick?
All right, yeah, we'll talk about them real quick. Wow. So we talked a little bit about this at NAB when it first initially was announced. I did not even realize when they announced it and then the GoPros went on sale that this one was not there. So when I started seeing all the coverage on this, I was like, didn't they already they released another one? But GoPro's Mission 1 is officially out. This is the ILS, interchangeable lens system. And this one is officially out. And, you know, I will say this is probably one of the most innovative things that GoPro has done thus far. And I do believe it might be a little too late, but I am still here for it. I saw Markiplier came out with a video, and in his video, he was showing off how the GoPro compared to the Komodo and the Komodo X.
Yeah.
And I was actually really surprised.
Yeah.
Like, image quality was amazing. Now, granted, he was using some very nice lenses on it, but when you have a camera that's that small that you can then apply like professional lenses to and get some big looks out of it, it actually was a really, really solid deal. My only thing is if I was going to use that camera in any type of a real like professional environment, I'm probably going to have to rig it out a lot.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Because it's the size of a GoPro.
Yeah, I think if they can genuinely hang on, because they dropped below $1, trading for less than $1 for a little bit. But if they can hang on, I think what is exciting about this is we've talked about the Komodo being a crash cam. We talked about the FX3 being a crash cam.
Yeah.
In comparison to much more expensive cinema cameras.
Yeah.
Bro, this is a crash cam. And if it can have genuine size, image quality, interchangeable lenses, if it can look like cinema, oh my goodness. I don't know that filmmakers will save GoPro, but I do think that this product is incredible.
Markiplier said something in his video that I thought was really interesting about this camera. And that was, he could see this camera being used in film schools. And at its price point, you can get that camera and the kit and everything for, a tenth of what a Komodo X will run you. And you kind of, literally, Red sells a top handle that costs $700. Mm-hmm. You can buy that whole camera, like body only, obviously no lens, but for $700.
Yeah.
So I think the price point and the image that you get out of it does make it a really, really solid, entry level point. I can get a camera with interchangeable lenses that's a, cinema camera. Granted, I'm going to have to do some stuff with it, and rig it up, but you can get it at such an affordable price. And then, like you said, I think that this camera itself becomes your A camera. And then, I just imagine like a skateboarding documentary. You get this camera, you put a lens on it, that becomes the A camera. Then you take another Mission 1 camera, not the ILS, but the one that actually has the built-in lens on it.
Yeah.
You can take that underwater. That's your crash cam. You're working with the same sensor across both. They're 8K, so you have decent resolution on it. It's open gate, which would be fantastic for working with anamorphic lenses as well. You could build something that's actually really solid with a little $700 camera. And I think for the right entry level person,
yeah,
it's not a bad buy.
Yeah, also doing the right things, like say a skateboard documentary or a backcountry skiing documentary, that sort of different things, like what GoPro's known for, surfing. Yes, people will take their more expensive camera bodies out into the ocean, but you're going to feel a whole lot better taking the Mission 1.
Yeah, realistically, I can't wait to see the underwater housings, because you're going to be able to take it's going to be so much smaller, which means you're not only going to be able to go out into the ocean and capture surfers in the water with them, but it's just going to be so much lighter, so much easier on you, and you're going to want to shoot for longer.
Yes,
because you have such a smaller setup.
Patent pending. I'm just saying it needs to be pending. If you steal my idea, I'm suing you, bro. You know how like with the tripods they have like the T-bar and you got cameras on both sides? Mm-hmm. At $700, you have 2 of those suckers out on the ocean in their waterproof housing, a wide and a narrow, and literally you have them pointed in the same way. For $1,400, you got a whole surf documentary.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's absolutely going to be a pretty crazy little camera. I'll say, like, I have not wanted to check out a GoPro. I don't know how many years. They've been about the same as far as I'm concerned. This one's at least one where I'm like, oh, you know what? I want to shoot it. I want to see what it does.
Send it out.
Like, I want to check it out. I want to check it out. Wow.
Yeah. This man is full. Waterproof.
Wow.
Oh, Dallas said it's not waterproof, though.
No, that's why I said put it in an underwater housing.
Why? Because the mount?
Yeah. No, it's not waterproof. No, you got to put it in underwater housing. Or you get the one that has the lens built in, and then that one's waterproof. So I think you still have to have both.
Gotcha.
So yeah, so it seems like a pretty cool little camera. My question is, will it get GoPro back on the market? I think GoPro is really looking for an exit strategy.
They need a 5P.
I think they need to sell, and they need to sell, unfortunately, to like either someone who's not in the camera industry altogether, or they need to go to like a Canon, a Nikon, a Sony, someone who's not already in the action game. Because if they sell DJI or to Insta360, they're just gonna buy them to close them.
So my question is y'all got ripped off for so many years. Why aren't y'all ripping off?
Because it costs money to manufacture.
Y'all don't know how to make a gimbal?
They don't have
They made
money.
this.
This was 90% done. The mount is the only thing they added to it. It's the same camera as the Mission 1.
That's so disrespectful.
What?
This fool was like, your little R&D department just put a mount on this GoPro. Now, I'm just saying, like, y'all really saw the Osmo 3 Pocket and said, we going to make an interchangeable lens.
They ain't never made a gimbal that's worked, bro. The last gimbal they made was on a drone.
They had half a gimbal.
It fell out of the sky, dog.
They had, yeah, just take the things off.
Actually, do you remember the GoPro drone? It was actually super revolutionary. If you remember it. But no, do you remember? It not only flew, but you could take the neck out of it and then it was a gimbal.
Dude, I'm actually mad that they've literally seen action cam after action cam. They've seen 1-inch sensors. They've seen the DJI, I don't know if it's called a Nano, but like, or the Insta3, like the small one. They've seen all these wearables. And then you make something insanely niche.
Money, dog. They ain't got no money, dog. They ain't got no money, dog.
What are we going to make with our last $1,000? So yeah, if y'all got any of Granddaddy's money, y'all need to be working on a 5P.
I saw that one of the owners had to infuse the company with money because they were about to get dropped off the NASDAQ because they were trading for under $1 for too long.
Y'all need to make something. Y'all need to make something that people are asking for. This is the Nikon Fuji thing. Make the thing that people are asking for. Insta3, you know how much cred the Luna got?
Yeah.
You could have been the Luna, dog.
Maybe it's too late. Sell to Blackmagic. That'd be a good one. Sell to Blackmagic.
What's Blackmagic gonna do? 20K?
That's how much they're worth? 20K?
No. Put 20Ks into the GoPro.
No, just sell the GoPro as is. Buy the camera for 20K. How much do you think GoPro is worth?
Hey.
What is GoPro worth?
We need to come together.
We are not buying GoPro. No, we could have came together and bought Red, but I'm not. No.
You don't want to?
And why? So we can be in third place to Insta360.
We
and
have
DJI,
the ideas, bro.
and no money to execute.
We need investors.
We have the same problem GoPro has.
We are giving out 5% equity in our new company, GoPro. We even got the GoPro Black. We already got that.
GoPro is currently worth $107 million.
Nah, that's inflated. Get out of here.
I'm not.
Get out of here.
Today, right now.
Their little stock dropped below $1. Nah.
They are trading.
We buying all the shares.
They're trading at 59 cents right now. They are worth 107.
Hey, Doc.
$23 million.
Doc, I think between the three of us,
we have 107 million. So what?
they lying.
So wait.
They
so,
lying.
So what you're saying is Doc has 107 million dollars.
No, I'm saying they lying. $1,000. Take it or leave it. That's what I'm saying. They lying. They ain't got 100. Their company ain't worth 100 million. How many stocks have they got out there?
How many?
They got 1 trillion stocks out there going for 59 cents. What are you talking about?
Hey, I'm just. That's the market cap. The market cap is 100.
No, you know what that is? It's just like they're saying the GoPro brand is worth $100 million. Bro, get out of here. What is the GoPro assets? What are the assets?
Well, they made 5 Mission 1s times 700.
I'm saying I think me, you, and Doc can.
Doc said he got 5 mil. That's not gonna cut it, but I'll take one of them. You get like we'll split. We'll split. You give me half of that.
We'll work on all the problems of the 4P and the Luna, and we will make a 5P and
and make bank.
We'll make bank.
Just do what they did. Copy their homework a little bit.
Just copy it. I got a great idea. We're gonna have a detachable screen.
Wait. But it also has a mic in it.
And what it doesn't do, it's got a little tracker in it. So when you move it, it tracks.
Follows you.
We don't need that AI stuff.
No.
We hate AI.
Yes, except for our ads.
So filmmaker, buy from us.
Yes. Oh, that's what you need. Just make an entire anti-AI campaign.
We are 100%
filmmakers.
digitally organic.
And then ready? We sponsor Maddie, and we say we brought him back to the good side.
I don't know. Maddie's too hot right now. We might need to leave Maddie alone.
Actually,
we need that Peter McKinney.
Oh no. We sponsor Cam Mackey. There we go. He'll show anything.
Dude. He made a Luna and a 4P.
Put them both in the video.
Your video could look like this if you power grade.
1,000 layers of grading. Now put film grain over the whole thing.
Hey, we'll have built-in NDs on the 5P. You won't have to buy these little third-party deals.
Yes, we will.
And we're gonna have built-in LUTs.
It's coming with a software update though. So buy it now, and then in a reasonable amount of time with the software update, you'll get built-in NDs.
We're gonna have the first IBIS.
In a gimbal camera. Seven axis IBIS.
And it's only gonna be 2 bands.
Yep.
You won't need a mirrorless camera from now. You won't even need a cinema camera from now on.
In fact, you won't even need this camera. We're gonna build a Higgsville plugin that creates images that look like they were made with our camera.
If you want it. Can you imagine? That's what the mic is for. Or prompt A. Blade Runner scene.
That's crazy.
That would be crazy.
All right. Well, y'all, it has been a busy freaking day. We had a lot of news to cover, Jarrell. We had a lot of news to cover.
9 stories.
9 freaking stories. Jeez. Hopefully next week we have another great one like this. This has been good. Y'all, it's always been real hanging out with you. Shout out to everybody who follow us over on Twitch. I saw some people complaining about the ads here. Twitch was ad-free. But yeah, if you haven't already, definitely hit the link in the description. Check us out over on Twitch. Go follow, go subscribe, do all the good things over there. And then also go support Christian with his uncompressed.io deal. That link is also somewhere in the description. I put it in there. I believe so. All right. We'll catch y'all next week. Jarrell, any last words for the people?
Doc, ain't nobody hating. We absolutely taking that check.
Making the